This Celayix video talks about acknowledgements and confirmation, what they are, how they're different from each other, and what you do about them. Your employer may require you to use Team Xpress to acknowledge your shifts or confirm them, or you may be required to do both. Here's the difference between acknowledging and confirming. Acknowledgement is when you're notified that there have been changes to your schedule and you acknowledge that you're aware of the changes. The changes might be new shifts added to your schedule, or shifts removed, or shifts that have changed in some way. An acknowledgement is similar to someone telling you something and then waiting to be sure that you heard them. Confirmation, on the other hand, is similar to someone telling you something and you agreeing to it. So it's yes, I heard you versus yes, I'll do it. When a change is detected in your schedule, you'll receive an email telling you about the change. For example, if shifts were added, removed, or changed in some way. The email says how many shifts you must acknowledge, in this case 5, and shows the major details of the changes. For changes, the email highlights what has changed. This shift now starts at 7:30. You're instructed to go to the Team Xpress app to review your schedule. In Team Xpress, you can see your schedule. The two buttons at the top are for seeing your shifts and for taking action. When you tap on the Actions Needed button, you see the actions to take are changes and confirm. And when you tap on Changes, you see the shifts that were mentioned in the email. You may see more changes than were shown in the email. These are also changes that you can acknowledge. At the bottom of the page is the Acknowledge All Changes button. When you tap on it, then all the shifts in the list will be acknowledged and the list will be empty. By acknowledging, in effect, what you've done is said, yes, I heard you, you made these changes to my schedule. Acknowledging that you're aware of a shift is not the same as confirming that you're going to actually work the shift. Now, if you don't acknowledge your shifts, then you'll continue to get these emails reminding you to acknowledge them. These emails might be once a day or even once an hour, depending on how the system has been configured. You'll have noticed that the email showed only 5 shifts that needed to be acknowledged, but Team Xpress showing more that could be acknowledged. The app lets you get a head start on acknowledging future shifts, so they won't come up in another email. If you stay ahead of things, then you won't receive many shift notification emails at all. Regardless of whether you acknowledge your awareness of changes to your schedule, you may be required to confirm the shifts. Confirming means, yes, I will work the shift. As with acknowledgements, there's a confirm all at the bottom of the page. Also, if you look at the details of an individual shift, you'll see a confirm button at the bottom of the shifts page. Use it if you plan to confirm only some of the shifts. For example, there may be a shift for a day when you know you're not going to be available. In that case, instead of using confirm all, you go to the individual shifts that you will work and confirm them. If you can't work one of the shifts, then it's up to you to notify your supervisor so they can take you off the shift. There's a deadline for confirming shifts. If it gets too close to the deadline, then you may get a notification in the app telling you about it. You'll see this on the bell icon at the top right of the page. You tap on the bell to see the reminder, and then you go to the Schedule Actions to take care of the outstanding confirmation. In this case, we have no more. In summary, you may be required to acknowledge changes to your schedule, or you may be required to confirm that you'll work your assigned shifts. Possibly, you may need to do both. Now you know how to deal with these. If you like this video, feel free to browse some of the other helpful videos on the support channel.